And I got one currently playing in the NFL right now for the Green Bay Packers, Javan Bullard. Never had a problem with him. Now, he was a kid, don't get me wrong. He was a young man that was trying to find his way. But one thing you'll never say, he had a hiccup at Georgia. You'll never say that he didn't have good character. One more time, and I'm gonna leave you alone with this. Don't let your talent outweigh your character. Because at the end of the day, when your talent's gone, when you're 50 years old, people are gonna remember how you made them feel. Not on the field, but emotionally and spiritually. Be careful.
Man, that's good, fellas. That's good. And talking about character, because that platform, it speaks before you do, before you walk in the room. It speaks before you. So think about everything these gentlemen have said and all the experiences. And so as you all continue to build your character, your brand, all these assets that go along with you. And so when you get ready to leave the field or the court, you have other opportunities, other options. That's the key, gentlemen. That's the key, man. That's good there. Doc, do you have nothing on that, bro?
They got it.
They got it all?
Well, I always got something good.
Yeah, see, preacher always got something. Preacher always got something, But yeah, that's good there, man. That's good. So, BMC or BMOC, big man on campus, man. And so balance that, gentlemen. Balance that as you continue to grow. And I don't coach, but I consult in school districts. This thing I'll say before we transition. And oftentimes, it's more females that I consult with than males. Guys better be more proactive. We got to take our priorities and put them in order. No one should have to tell you, especially when you got gentlemen like this around you. So make sure you take care of your priorities. That's building character. That's adding value. That's adding to your brand. That when that teacher or someone's here to speak about you, they say, he takes care of his responsibilities. So keep that in mind as you continue to grow. I have a caseload of 300. I spoke to 500 students Saturday. I was happy, brothers, to say this right here. It was just as many young black men in the room as it was young black girls.
Awesome.
And Tall Chapter and the Atlanta Suburban Chapter, DST, they did a great job. It was a good balance, man. And so I was proud to see that. Proud to see that. Let's talk about some things that's near to us, brothers. Manhood. Manhood, maturity, and the mindset. And it kind of goes in line, but manhood is something about manhood and maturity levels and how you mature. And then collectively, that mindset. And so, JP and Dominique, I know, I'm going to pass the mic to you guys just.
Go, Joe, I go first. Go ahead. It's your party. Just manhood in general.
Yeah.
Man, I think I read this book, man. I know y'all reading a lot. It's pretty good. You have to kind of pick it up if you can. It's by Jason Wilson. It's called The Man the Moment Demands. And what he does, he necessarily doesn't combine, he really doesn't define manhood, so to speak. He says, because once you define, you can block me, you can lock me in. So he talks about being this comprehensive man. And I've kind of like adopted that, right? So for instance, he brought up this thing right here, how many of y'all heard of Shogun Warriors, like the Shoguns, right? They're warriors, right? So he said the same Shogun, they sat around and had the discipline of cultivating cherry blossoms. So you got this warrior here, but he has this other side of him that still dealt with a delicate cherry blossom, right? And so, yeah, you got David, right?